Muzaffer Baca is Vice President of the International Blue Crescent Relief and Development Foundation, now coordinating their disaster response from the city of Gaziantep, about 30 kilometers from the epicenter of the quake. So thank you for your time. In terms of a disaster, two powerful earthquakes, ongoing powerful aftershocks in an area which is not built to withstand earthquakes. There's hundreds of thousands now left homeless. It's winter. There's pouring rain, falling snow. It is hard to imagine how a disaster could get any worse. So how difficult is it right now for your workers to deliver the assistance so many need at the moment, right away?
As you know, by the first day, Turkish government and the Turkish NGOs that are in the field, we issued international assistance calls. And because it's not an opportunity to cover all of the needs by the local capacity of the Turkish NGOs and the Turkish municipal authorities and the Turkish state. We are grateful for the international response because we issued the appeals yesterday, but tomorrow we have visitors from United States, from Canada, from Japan, from Germany. They are coming to the field to assist us to our projects to cover the needs of the affected people. First of all, we need to shelter those people who are in the streets because the weather conditions are heavily bad. And in Malatya, for example, in Kahramanmaraş, the epicenter of the earthquake, snow is continuing heavily and raining in Gaziantep continues. The first priority we need to give to the feeding and sheltering those people and protecting them against the cold weather. In this case, all of the NGOs and the international community who is running to the field, it will be good to be in cooperation with the Turkish state and the Turkish NGOs who are already in the field as International Blue Crescent. And we are doing our programs in coordination with the AFAD in order to avoid duplications on the disaster response in the field.
Yeah, on your website, you have a list of stuff which you need, the stuff which you say is crucial at the moment. I just want to read it. Tens of thousands of tents, tens of thousands of heaters for those tents, tens of thousands of blankets, thermal clothes, ready-to-eat meals for at least 5,000 people, first aid kits. This has to be a preliminary list of what is needed at the moment. This is obviously what in the immediate aftermath of the quake. How many people do you know at this point are actually in need? How many people are without shelter? How many are sleeping, out in the streets with the snow and the rain?
To our estimation, it is more than 200,000 people in the streets for the moment, especially in Hatay and Kahramanmaraş, which are the worst affected cities. You can see people in the streets screaming without any shelter. In addition, of course, the families are not going far from the collapsed buildings because the rescue operations continue, and they are vehemently and they are in stress. They are waiting for the beloved to be rescued, which it will be a miracle after 4 or 5 hours because living opportunities for those people that are under the ruins, it's almost impossible. My estimation is about 200,000 people are in the streets for the moment. Of course, the Turkish government tries to accommodate them in the schools and the mosques, but it's not enough. So there are a lot of neighboring provinces. They are allocating their premises, but we need to move them to those provinces' facilities. And in addition, the NGOs like us, which have community centers, we open our doors to those who are in need of sheltering. But the reality is very bad here, and it's very, very, extremely very bad because those people that are in the streets are estimated that there are more than 200,000.
Yeah. The death toll right now, the official death toll in both Syria and Turkey is around 4,300 people. In Turkey, it's close to 3,000. How many people died essentially because buildings were not built to a standard to withstand earthquakes, given that Turkey is in an earthquake zone?
Yeah, that is... Unfortunately, that's the reality of Turkey. Despite the building code and all of these things, the contractors and, of course, the local authorities are not obeying to these building codes. For example, from the collapsed building, almost around 60% of them, they are newly built buildings after the earthquake code imposed in 2001 in Turkey. That means there is no control. That means there is a fraud, and because of this, disobedience for the building codes. People are dying now. This not mistake, this crime of the local authorities and the contractors. In order to get more money, they destroyed the nation, as we see now.
Muzaffer, we'll leave it there, sir, but thank you very much for your time, and we wish you the very best as you go about your assistance to the so many people there who've been affected by this earthquake. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.